Hey, welcome to Cook by Cass. In this video, we'll be making these soft, delicious banana oat cookies. Look at all that chocolate. These are delicious, so I think you'll enjoy these. Let's jump into the ingredients. You'll need half a cup quick oats, a fourth of a cup chocolate chips, a teaspoon of cinnamon, and half a teaspoon of salt. You need one ripe banana, and you'll need half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. So now you just want to start with your ripe banana, get that peeled, and you just want to mash it. So just work it through a fork. I've found is best. And you're just releasing that flavor from the banana so that it can easily be incorporated into the other ingredients. So just mash it, move it around the bowl. You just want to get it as mushy as possible. And this is going to act as your binder because keep in mind we're not using eggs. So you just want to mash it up, and that's releasing also your sweetness since we're not adding any sugar. So now pour in your oats, and you want to try to get each oat coated with some of the banana, because this will help when it's baking. And we can add in the salt and the cinnamon. So just try to get that worked in and make sure that all the oats get coated. Yeah, so I try to mash it in. Just make sure you get them all covered, because any oat that's not covered is just going to be dry once it bakes. So the banana helps ensure that there's moisture. So now we just add that half teaspoon of vanilla extract. And you want to work that in again, same way. You want to make sure that you get that incorporated throughout the entire mixture. Yeah, so just scrape it, get it mixed in as best you can. And now you want to mix in the chocolate chips. I use dark chocolate. You can use whichever you prefer. But you do just want to try to get those evenly distributed throughout the mixture. So you'll notice I switched to a spoon. This is just helping with scrape the sides as well as incorporate the chocolate chips. So now I'm just using that spoon to divide it into 4 because this will make 4 cookies. You can multiply the recipe to make however many cookies you want. And so the key thing with this, there's no, baking soda, baking powder, eggs, or anything like that. So however you shape your cookies while they bake, they will hold this shape. So try to shape them into a circular, traditional cookie shape, because that's how they'll stay. They'll remain however you shape them before baking. So just go ahead and get them placed on there. Remember to keep shaping them in the cookie shape or the shape that you want. Okay, yeah, that worked out. So yeah, so just check them. Make sure they're the shape that you want. And now these will go in the oven at 325 for about 15 to 20 minutes. And you can just add a couple minutes if you do increase the measurements in the recipe. So maybe like 20 to 22 minutes if you doubled it. So yeah, this is the cookie. It's actually pretty hot. So I did burn my hand a little bit. But yeah, if you could see how soft it is, look at those chocolate chips. And you see it, there's some banana pieces in there. So it's just overall, I mean, this cookie is delicious. And you probably have all the ingredients in your house right now. Yeah, so I'm just going to eat a little bit of it, a lot of it. Yeah, so here's what they look like, plated. So you can garnish with whatever you think is fitting. I like cinnamon, and they already have cinnamon in them, so it just kind of accents the flavor that's already inside. So yeah, you can do it like this. Also, whipped cream, maybe ice cream if you want some ice cream, but I did a little bit of whipped cream on mine, and then a little cinnamon on the whipped cream. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this recipe, and I hope you try to make it. Let me know how yours turns out and what you think. Rate, comment, and subscribe.